Hey friends, hi again. Okay, so in the last clip I told you that to avoid a particular instance where you may be blowing up with your anger, a good way is to walk away from that event, to walk away from that instance, or as soon as you start getting that red signal that your temper, your attitude is getting out of control, you should leave. And I mentioned that there is a catch. The catch is that if you walk away, what will happen is that instead of you just putting it a drop or two into that bowl of anger of yours or the bowl of negative emotion of yours, you are going to end up not just putting in a few drops, but pouring a glass, pouring half a glass. In short, a lot more than you should be adding to that bowl. Now, what is the solution for this? What I do is, in such an instance, I usually excuse myself. Most of the time I try to see to it that never get into an argument, because it's never worth it. You are never able to make or convince anybody into what you are thinking unless they are willing. And also, an argument is just a way of distancing yourself from your friends, your family, and your beloveds. What you believe should be deeply ingrained within you, and you should be the best judge of it, and let others be left alone with their beliefs. So, how do you stop yourself from not pouring a lot into your bowl of negative emotions? What I do, as I told you, is try to make it a habit that when you go to sleep, rewind your day. Go through every instance that has happened in the last 14 or 16 hours of your awakening life, conscious life. When you go through all that, any instance which was negative, or a thought which was negative in your mind, or which created a negative vibration or a impulse that did not suit you, stop right there and change it. If it is an episode of negativity, change it. If it is a thought which was negative, change it into its exact opposite. Change it with a very positive one. Let's say you were angry on a particular person. You went to an office, you had to meet somebody, and for no reason, the receptionist was giving you an attitude. Maybe you went to a coffee shop, you went to Starbucks, and the barista who was making your coffee did not understand that you wanted a white chocolate mocha, and she punched in macchiato. And when you said that I had ordered a white chocolate mocha, and she insisted, no, you ordered a macchiato, and you had an argument, and you knew very well that you were not mistaken, but she was. And at that point, you just let it go. Probably you didn't take your coffee and you walked out of the coffee shop. Such an instance, when it happens, at the end of the day, close your eyes and change it. Change it into as if you ordered your coffee, she put it in correctly. Take an exactly opposite image of that barista. She is smiling, she is thankful to you for the business you are giving them, and end the episode with a loving thanks for that person, because we do not know what initiated that person to negativity towards you. It certainly wasn't you, it was something else, which is why that reaction came up with you, who are a complete stranger. And this is how you can turn it around. And you can turn around almost anything and everything in your life in this manner. What happens in this case is, yes, some of you may say, isn't this cheating? Isn't this trying to fool yourself and not being realistic? Yes, it is, but what you are doing by this is you are changing the vibrations. The vibrational world changes because you did something positive. You changed a negative instance which created negative energy and vibrations and was released in the atmosphere. When this negative energy was released in the atmosphere, it is staying there. Although you don't see it, but you feel it, the other person feels it, and a lot of people in between feel it. But at night, or if you are really good and you can do it immediately, within seconds or within minutes of that happening, then what you will do is you neutralized it through your imagination. By neutralizing that through your imagination, visualizing it and believing it very strongly that a negative instance did not happen and it was changed into a positive one, a more fulfilling one, and a more happy, joyous, and harmonious instance, you will change the environment. You will change your vibration and the vibration of the other person towards you. I bet you next day if you go to the same coffee shop and buy a coffee from there, the same barista will be smiling and may even add an apology for whatever happened the previous day. This clip's been too long, so I'll stop here. And in the next episode, in the next clip, I want to discuss about energy. The energy and the fuel which fuels our emotions. Till then, love you.